Hey everyone, this is Jerry Bolda. Welcome to another edition of ClearTech Tuesdays. Today I want to talk about Z-Wave. You can see on the page here, Z-Wave Plus is now what Clear Controls is using on both of our controllers, Smart Hub controllers. I want to talk a little bit about the differences about Z-Wave Plus compared to the older Z-Wave. And then I also want to get into a couple hidden features that we have, one in the Install Assist app, and there's also one in Fusion. So to talk a little bit about Z-Wave Plus, which is on the page here, there's a couple bulleted points that you can see. Better battery life, improvement in range is probably the most significant one that I want to address. I've done a lot of Z-Wave. I do a lot of trainings. I go to a lot of remote areas and things like that. And to do these trainings, I've done several demos with secured Z-Wave devices such as door locks. Why are door locks a good way to test? Well, door locks are considered as a secured Z-Wave device where typically, at least the old way, using Clear Control Z-Wave, you would typically need to be, right within a certain proximity to be able to pair that device with your Z-Wave controller, or the Z-Wave Smart Hub, which is our click controller. Since the new Z-Wave Plus has come out, I've noticed that you can go even further than you used to be able to go with the older Z-Wave. So I've gone even about 2 rooms away and have still been able to pair that device. So it's definitely been significant improvements made with the Z-Wave Plus technology. So we are now using that in our Z-Wave controllers at Clear Controls, which is definitely a good thing. The other things I wanted to talk about, if I open this simulator here and go into the Install Assist app, of course this Install Assist app is you can use on any mobile device as long as it's Android or an iOS device, so you can find it in the Google Play Store or the App Store. So this is the Install Assist app. You can go into Add Configured Devices, and in this app, you can see it's going to list all of your devices, but in the top right corner, you're going to have the 3 dots. What these 3 dots are, tap on it, you're going to see Z-Wave Maintenance. So what this does, you open that up. It's a mode that helps to increase your Z-Wave performance. People normally will do this. If you have a lot of Z-Wave, if you've been adding Z-Wave devices in, you're typically going to want to run this Z-Wave maintenance mode at the end of your installation when you're finishing up your Z-Wave after you've added your last device. What this does is it goes through all your devices, kind of finds the shortest path, removes lag, and just helps with your overall Z-Wave experience in that installation. This also works really well if you have an existing Z-Wave network and you've added new devices to it. If you run this maintenance mode after that, it'll help kind of combine the old devices with the new. So again, this is really simple to add. To get to it, I've opened up the Install Assist tool. This is the first page, but you can access it from any of these pages. You can see it's still up there, the 3 dots. And again, you just touch 3 dots, go to Z-Wave Maintenance, and you just click it. It says Setting Controller Mode. So what that's going to do, it's going to jump right into Z-Wave Maintenance mode. It does give you a warning because what that's going to do is while it's in Z-Wave Maintenance mode, you cannot use smart home Z-Wave devices from the app. So you may maybe want to let somebody know that you're going into that mode. As far as the time that mode runs, it's going to be anywhere from a couple minutes if you have a small Z-Wave network up to, it could really run over an hour if you've got a large Z-Wave network like the one that I'm working on here. So that's the Z-Wave maintenance. The next one I want to talk about quickly is in Fusion. If you log into Fusion with your dealer, your dealer credentials through the clearcontrols.com to Fusion, to the dealer portal, you go to your devices screen. You see this is a project where there's quite a bit of Z-Wave. You see all the different node numbers here in the device list. In here, after you've got a lot of Z-Wave devices, it's always a good idea, good practice to do a Z-Wave backup. So to access a Z-Wave backup, you go to the devices screen here, and you want to access the Z-Wave wizard, which is right up here at the top of the toolbar. Pop this open, and I'll probably, if you're in Z-Wave maintenance mode, you'll get a screen up here. It'll say, hey, you're in Z-Wave maintenance mode. Some things you won't be able to add or remove devices. If I go to the summary screen, it says last Z-Wave backup. You can see that I've created a backup already, which was, looks like it was in July. But to do that, you can backup Z-Wave configuration. You just click the button here. So that'll run your Z-Wave backup. So I wanted to point these things out because, you may not have known they're there because they're not talked about, very often. We do have them in our knowledge base. But I just wanted to point these out because Z-Wave, a lot more people are starting to use Z-Wave, whether it's lighting, door lock, sensors, things like that. So I just wanted to point these features out because they're very important. They can help you out with your Z-Wave installation. So that's it. Hopefully this is beneficial to you, and you can use these features right away. They're there now, so you can use these at will whenever you're ready to whenever you do your Z-Wave network. So that's it for today. Again, like always, thanks for tuning in, and please join us again for another Tech Tuesday. Thank you.